What is up, guys? We've got an exciting video today on an update from SKYTRAK. They have updated their software to version 5.0, and there's some exciting new stuff in there, as well as just a totally different look for the software itself. Let's get straight into it. Probably the biggest announcement is that SKYTRAK now has an option for their own golf simulation course play. You have an option to add course play to your SKYTRAK membership, and they're starting with an initial launch of 30 courses, including Pebble Beach and Quail Hollow. Now you have an option to do it directly with SKYTRAK, not with a third party if you don't want to. And then also they are releasing a bunch of new practice ranges that have been live in the GolfTech centers for a while because GolfTech owns SKYTRAK, but now they are released to SKYTRAK owners as well. So you get to work on those at home. I'm excited about those and we're gonna go over that. Just to start off, let's look at this new main menu. I wanna show you, obviously we've got course play up on the left. That's where you would go for that. You've got Pin Seeker coming soon. If you're not familiar with Pin Seeker, they are a third party that hosts closest to the pin contests. There's free ones you can enter, or you can bet money and win money. It's a very cool concept. You were gonna have that coming soon with SKYTRAK, so you'll be able to play right from here. Then you've got the practice area with all your practice driving ranges. You've got the Swing Lab. That's gonna host the bag mapping, the wedge matrix, and a skills assessment. Those things were in the previous version of SKYTRAK. And then you've got the challenges. That's got your closest to the pin, target practice, and long drive, single player, multiplayer, and event mode. I just checked out event mode, and basically what that seems to be is kind of like a multiplayer, but you want people to be able to just walk up and put their name in and play the game, and then it'll keep a scoreboard going with everybody that's played. So it's not like you're just playing with 3 of your friends. It's like maybe you're having a party and yeah, you just want people to be able to walk up and play. That is kind of a cool concept. But first, let's go through the driving ranges. For that, we will go into the practice area. And like I said, these ranges were live in GolfTech centers. So this is one of them called The Wall. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I don't really see the point in this one. It's very similar to another one that I'll pull up in a minute. I haven't figured out if you can adjust where that wall is or whatnot, but this is the last one I had up, so that's what opened up. But you can go over here to practice area at the top, and it's gonna bring up all of our options for different driving ranges. Here they are. So let's just go to view all. So we've got a list here. We've got the city range, and this is just kind of a fun driving range in the middle of a city between buildings. I believe it's got a standard green at 155 yards. Nothing too specific about what you're gonna be doing here. Might be a little right, yep. Pretty good shot. Now, you've got the city range, you've got the SKYTRAK range, these left to right command range and right to left command range. This is my favorite, and this is pretty much just a range that you can work on your shot shapes, either right to left or left to right. It has a giant tree in the way, so you have to start it immediately on one side or the other. And then you're gonna wanna keep it from going in the water. So you wanna control the amount of curve that the ball is gonna have. This just seems like a very, very useful practice range. I love the idea of this. As you can see, you've got that tree right in front. You've got water all the way down the left. And so you're gonna wanna start it to the right and obviously let it draw back, but not too much that it comes back across the center line. This would be my preferred shot shape, and this would be the one that I would use to practice on quite a bit. Oh, it's gonna be in the water. Yep. So I knew it immediately. Not a bad shot, but it just did not have the shape that I wanted it to. I started it too close to the center. Yeah, that's not ideal with the draw. Anyways, you get the idea. This one is right to left. We've got another one that is left to right. Now, the next one that I like a lot is Accuracy Island. An island that's a fairway 30 yards wide. Great idea for practicing accuracy, especially with the longer clubs like driver. That is my biggest problem. There it is, you can see, just pretty cool. Hit your driver, try to keep it within 30 yards. Now, let's look at the course play. Here we've got all of the courses that we can play. Let's just go ahead and click View All so we can run through them. There are 30 courses in this initial launch, and you can see we've got Pebble Beach, Quail Hollow that I've downloaded, Bay Harbor, Hillcrest, Innisbrook, Copperhead, Kissing Tree, Lago Mar, Oakwood, Paris International, Portland Golf Club, Shelter Harbor, Sweetens Cove, Tacoma, the Aces Club, the Lost 9, which is a 9-hole course. 30 courses is enough to keep you busy for sure. Let's click on Pebble Beach, and we'll select this course, and we can choose full 18, front 9, back 9, or custom, and just say we want to play like hole number 7, which let's just do that. And then we're gonna set up the match. Right now we've got stroke play only. SKYTRAK did say that they are going to be working on some other game modes, but for this initial launch, we've got stroke play only. We're going to pick up after double bogey. You can set the number of mulligans, and putting. You have the option to putt it out or use auto putt, and you can change your gimmies on the putts from 0 up to 10 feet. I think 5 feet's pretty good. We can adjust the wind and go from there. Then you can add different players. I'm already here. I'll go with the white tees and tee off. So this will be hole number 7. I've played a few holes, but I have to say, so far, I think the graphics are a solid B+, maybe an A-. I would say they're a step up from E6 quite a bit. Very cool, happy to see that. I really like the user interface. I've just played around with it a little bit. You can see you've got this mini map on the right. And what I like is you can go ahead and expand that nice and big and just pick your aim point easily on the screen. So if I just want to go in the middle of this green, 105 yards, I can do that. And then down here you can adjust to zoom in on the green if you want to get a closer look, and so on. Then let's see, up here you've got some more settings, scorecard, instant replay, adjust camera offset. So in the time that I've had to mess with it, that feature is not working currently. SKYTRAK is going to update it in the near future, I would hope, and have it working. Right now it's just kind of there as a placeholder, it seems. That is kind of a bummer for those of us that have an offset hitting strip, and you can adjust your tracers and so on there. So that's pretty much the settings. See if we can just play this hole. Now it is throwing me off that the offset is not correct, so it's hard to not look at the screen. Not my best swing. But center of the green, we got a putt at it, 22 feet from the hole. And you can see you've got a green grid. I'm 22 feet away, 1 inch downhill. So it's obviously moving right to left. I can just click and I can see my aim line here. I have not gotten used to the greens. I have not seen anywhere that you can adjust the stimp or even see what the stimp is. I don't have a feel yet. Let's just see how it goes. And not too bad. Easy 2-putt, made it inside the gimme zone. So that is course play. Let me see if I can go back and get you a better flyover. Let's just go to hole number 18. Everybody knows 18 at Pebble Beach. And here we go. Definitely like how it starts the hole, kind of from a drone view. So here we go. And like I said, I am pretty impressed with the graphics. I would not say that they are top tier, but there's not much to complain about. It's not bad. So there you go. It's a quick flyover, which I like. You can do the drone view, which just brings you up and then back down, just so you can get a full view of that hole. You got a little adjustment over here. So very cool. All right, so with big changes come changes to the pricing. Real quick, just want to go over how they've changed their subscriptions. With the SKYTRAK launch monitor, you don't have to have a subscription at all. You can have a basic account that just gives you the basic driving range, and you can use your launch monitor just with that. Now they have an option for what they're calling the Essential membership. That is $130 a year, and that is basically the old game improvement plan. So that's going to give you access to all the features of the software, like the new driving ranges that you saw, the challenges, the wedge matrix, bag mapping, all those features. Then to do course play like this, that's going to be an add-on, which you can add on for $220 a year. That gives you the full 30 courses that they're launching with. That is in addition to that essential membership. So 130 plus 220. The other add-on option is the E6 and WGT package that they had before. That is priced at $120 per year. So basically simulation options are add-ons to the essential membership. That's how they've adjusted it. If you already have one of those memberships, as far as the game improvement or the player improvement, you are keeping that. They're not taking anything away from you. That will remain how it is for the remainder of your subscription term. You can add on the course play if you choose today, like I did. That's pretty much it. Just a first kind of walkthrough of this new 5.0 software. I'm gonna dig deeper into some of these features, and we'll definitely do some playing videos from some of these courses. So make sure to subscribe if you're not already. Also, if you are looking to purchase a SKYTRAK launch monitor, I'll put a link down in the description. Using that link supports this channel, helps me make reviews and really cool simulator content like this. So I always appreciate if you use those, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.